South Africa rise to the top by the barest of margins in thriller against Pakistan. Their one-wicket win took them level with India on 10 focuses at the highest point of the table, however ahead on net run rate. South Africa 271 for 9, Markram 91, Afridi 3-45 beat Pakistan 270, Shakeel 52, Babar 50, Shamsi 4-60, Jansen 3-43 by 1 wicket. As Keshav Maharaj detonated into festivity, having swung Mohammad Nawaz to the regressive square leg limit for the triumphant runs with the number 11 for organization. Floods of help washed over his partners watching from the changing area. South Africa had lost the burden of the gag by the barest of edges against Pakistan in Chennai to pursue effectively without precedent for their Reality Cup crusade. The one-wicket win took them level with India on 10 focuses at the highest point of the table, however ahead on net run rate. However, they have played an additional game. The triumph was set up by their bowlers Tabraiz Shamsi and Jansen, specifically who excused Pakistan for 270 in 46.4 overs, notwithstanding them having been very much positioned at 225 for 5 in the 40th. What's more, when Markram, who surpassed Virat Kohli to turn into the second most noteworthy run scorer of this World Cup during his innings of 91, and David Mill operator were assembling their 70-run represent the 5th wicket. A South African success looked agreeable. All that changed when Mill operator edged Afridi behind in the 34th over, with the objective still 65 takes off. Yet again, the fine equilibrium seemed to swing South Africa's way as Jansen joined Markram and the pair started to hack at the situation as opposed to move toward it, with alert being South Africa's last sets of perceived players. The ball after he clacked Haris Rauf back over his head for a level 6 in the 37th over. Jansen spooned a more slow ball to Babar Azam at point, leaving South Africa 36 away from the objective with 4 wickets close by. 14 runs later, the leg spinner Usama Mir, who came into this game in the 15th over of South Africa's pursuit as a blackout substitute for Shadab Khan, got his subsequent wicket. Markram's endeavored hurl bringing about a main edge that arrived in Babar's grasp by. South Africa's last perceived hitter was gone with his group still 20 short. Afridi then found the external edge of Gerald Coetzee and Rauf pulled off a one, gave plunging return catch to excuse Lungi and Njidi. By then, at that point, they had jabbed and pushed their direction to inside 11 runs off triumph. On one more day, umpire Alex Wharf could have maintained Rauf's double claim against the number 11 Shamsi off the last bundle of the 46th over. Not this evening. Pakistan checked on the not-out choice, just to watch in anguish as the ball following demonstrated effect on the umpire's call. 9 balls later, it was finished. After 25 matches, the 2023 ODI World Cup had its most memorable thrill ride, and South Africa didn't gag.